What up, guys? Early Game Daily News, your daily gaming news with your host, I'm Moon. Hello.
Hi.
Today I've got a lot of release dates for you, including the Elder Scrolls 6 release date, and that's why you're here. But I also got a new Obsidian RPG, and I got news. Fuck, I forgot. And we have to talk about that Elden Ring gameplay, though. Let's go. Huge leak from GeForce. It's a lot of release dates. And if you haven't forgotten, or if you did forget, then I'll remind you now. We talked about NVIDIA GeForce leaking shit a couple of weeks, months ago. Even I don't remember. And in that leak, we had God of War coming to PC. We told you that. That was a leak. Nobody really knew. A lot of salt on that shit. But yet, again, here we are. Yeah, you read that correctly. That's on our website, God of War coming to PC. So, the leak had a lot of validity to it. Now, GeForce is leaking again. And now we've got a lot of release dates, including the Elder Scrolls. So because the original NVIDIA GeForce leak has proven valid, this one is very, very interesting. And I'm gonna give you the release date highlights here, including Elder Scrolls. I'm gonna put them on the screen. As you can see, we have Elder Scrolls in January 24, Monster Hunter in July 23, Fable 4 in October 23, Dragon Age in June 22, and back to me, a Dune game in March 2023. I like that. Also makes sense because the Dune movie 2 is supposed to come out in October of that year. Now, obviously, this leak is a couple weeks and months old. The list is old, but it also had the GTA trilogy set for November 1st. Obviously, that's since been announced and it's coming out in a couple of days, but they got the November right. You get me? So, with the God of War thing being proven wrong, with the November release date for GTA having been right, and all of these make a lot of sense. So here we are. This is our first real glance at an Elder Scrolls release date for January 24. And the full list of release dates is in the description below, and sprinkle your salt if you need to. Obsidian, the new masters of the RPG. They brought us the Outer Worlds. They brought us Avowed, which I talked about in this video, by the way. Is it playing? I hope it's playing. Thank you. And now, these masterminds of RPG craftsmanship are working on a new RPG. I have to resort to my phone for help because can nobody remember all of this shit. But what I do know from the top of my head is that it's Disco Elysium-like. It's a mystery murder RPG. And here are some details. By the way, thanks to Grub Snacks Podcast for the hookup, for the leak, and we just stole the content from them. Apparently, it's about interactions. It's about it's set in 16th century Europe, and there's no combat. You just talk to people, you build a case, you try to find the murderer, and you can accuse people of murder, and you can accuse them wrongly, and then that changes the game, and it has consequences, and it's all, all without combat, all about dialogue. Very interesting because we do know Obsidian can craft an RPG, and that game is supposed to come out in 2022, so it's not that far away. And Elden Ring gameplay. 15 minutes of it. We got it yesterday. We're not gonna show you all of it here, but we'll overlay it. And I mean, look at this game. It's beautiful. The open world is Breath of the Wild like. The combat is still From Software Dark Souls like. The graphics are, I feel like they never change, but look at this, the steed running and it just materializes and it dematerializes and it can jump and it's a beautiful open world. And back to me, please. What I get from this is that there's a clip here where like the two giants are pulling a cart, right? And he's just riding past them. It means you don't have to do combat you don't want to. It means you can maybe run away from bosses if you want to do that. And you can just tackle away in any way you want to. Like in Breath of the Wild where you can just, butt naked with a wooden sword, be like, yo, what's up, bad guy? I'm here to beat your ass. In the first minute, I love that. And maybe that's possible in Elden Ring. Possibilities from this 50-minute gameplay seem endless. And I'm more hyped for the game than before, and that's rare, right? That we see gameplay and we're more excited. Good stuff. Outro. Subscribe. Here's the bell. Ring that shit so you don't miss that shit because you don't want to, because we bring the gaming news to you daily. All of this, every day on, well, not like clockwork sometimes, but you know what I mean. But I'll be here tomorrow in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about Elden Ring probably releasing in 2024. By then, I will be 34 and I was 21 or something when I played Skyrim. Okay, bye.